Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another high-quality foodie feature for you here on the channel. Cheaters Camp style, after hours over at The Habit, because like everybody else these days, they're jumping into the fast food chicken sandwich wars. And while their entry does appear a little bit more traditional, it still looks pretty tasty, so let's go in on their all-new crispy chicken sandwich. And as you can see, it's looking fairly crispy on that chicken patty, but starting us off on the very top, we've got their standard plain bun that they use for their regular char burgers. Let's pop it and take a look underneath. That is a very nice looking piece of chicken, guys. What you're looking at here is supposed to be a juicy double breaded chicken fillet, and I gotta say, it is sizable, looking pretty nice. Underneath it, we've got the standard components here, lettuce, tomato, and underneath that, we've got some mayo and some pickles. A decent amount actually there, guys. This is looking pretty good. But again, the crispiness of that chicken patty looks pretty awesome. So let's not waste any more time on this one. Let's see if the flavor is gonna deliver. It's their all new crispy chicken sandwich here at The Habit. Let's peep out this flavor. Well, I gotta say, out of all the competitive chicken sandwiches that I've done here on the channel since Popeyes, this is looking pretty tasty right now. And the fact that it's supposed to be double breaded on the chicken fillet, it is definitely that. You can easily see that. This is looking pretty nice, guys. I have to admit, the thickness is not bad on this. My only gripe, and you can probably tell on the very top, is that there is nothing kind of holding it on the very top with that bun there. My guess is this was probably made upside down. As you can see, the mayo on the bottom with the lettuce and the tomato and the pickles. But even still, a very lovely situation in the presentation department. All right, so let's get into this one because the fried aroma in my car right now is lighting up beautifully. So here we go. It's the crispy chicken sandwich, brand new here at The Habit. Let's do it. Crunchy. Oh yeah, right away. I didn't get too much chicken with that, but what I did get was instantly flavorful. The coating on this is pretty amazing. The pickle snap that I got also is pretty awesome as well. Let me just give you a quick look at it here. Guys, this is very, very flavorful. The breading is really the highlight on this so far. Supposedly seasoned with all kinds of like nice spicing, but all I'm getting is a lot of fried goodness up front, and I'm really digging that. Let's go in again. This is pretty tasty. Well, I'm definitely glad I got the chicken sandwich diaper in the back of this one because this one is leaking big time. The mayo is beginning to melt and that pickle juice is also falling out the back. But guys, the flavors are on point with this. The crispiness of that chicken is amazing. As I'm getting further in, it's not ultra thick, but it is crazy wide. So it's covering the whole bun very nicely. And I have to admit, the overall flavor of the breading is awesome on this. All right, hopefully that focus stayed locked in on the breading of the chicken itself because I gotta say again, that is the major highlight of this so far. Everything else is pretty much standard. The crunchiness of the pickles are pretty amazing as they are in chicken sandwiches, but it's really the key in terms of the breading to really light this one up. That's a distinct feature with this. I kind of wish this had like a brioche style bun. As you can see, it's just a standard hamburger bun on here, so this is really kind of a lackluster add-on for this. It should have been a nice little shiny bun, if anything there. If anything, this is kind of reminding me of the golden chicken sandwich that I did way back when. Although that flavor is completely different, it was still a pretty thick chicken sandwich as well. Take a look at that review popping up on your screen right now. That's definitely one you want to check out if you want to see their original chicken sandwich. Technically, it is the original chicken sandwich, but for this new version, an easy awesomeness in terms of the recipe that they're using here, guys. This is beautiful. Let's keep going in. Definitely digging it. And it's crunchy. I love that. Yeah, this is definitely beautifully made, guys. The size of the chicken alone is worth the price of admission on this one. Granted, it is a little on the high side, but it really is a nice piece of chicken. You can really see the spices on the breading itself, and it's a huge piece of chicken, as you can see. And again, on the bottom, the traditional components of a regular chicken sandwich here. In this case, it's gonna be just the lettuce, the tomato, the pickles, and that mayo, but a decent amount of each. And I have to admit, they really do add to the overall flavor of this. Oh, and did I mention I'm super glad I've got a chicken sandwich diaper right now? There's a lot of juice flying off this, guys. I'm not sure where it's coming from aside from the pickles, but there's a lot dripping off of this at one time. I gotta be careful here, and I'm glad I've got this little tray action. This is kind of a dangerous sandwich at night right now. But guys, a beautiful situation, and again, very tasty. Let me go for one more bite, and then we're gonna close this one out after the rating. But as you can tell, very well done on this one, even if the price is a little on the high side. Let's do it. All right, so I'm gonna hold this chicken sandwich right here because one wrong move and I'm gonna spill out the back here, guys. There's a lot hanging over here, but as you can see, very nicely done. And again, the chicken is done very well. This is distinctly different from that golden chicken back in the day. And I have to admit, I am digging the double coated breading on this. That is a huge highlight. Very juicy, the white meat is beautiful on it. And again, even though the price point's a little on the higher side, this is a very well distinctly made chicken sandwich compared to the other ones out there. And I'm really, really digging it. Very solid. Chicken juice, pickle juice, and a little bit of mayo mixed together is really what's lighting up this one big time. And you really, like I said, need a bunch of napkins to keep that one together, if not the chicken sandwich diaper. That's all I'm gonna say on it. Alright, so with that said, I'm gonna have to give the crispy chicken sandwich here at The Habit a pretty rock solid 8 out of 10. And I wish I can rate it higher than that because the components were beautifully made. Like I said, the flavor was amazing on it, but $7.50 is a lot to ask for what that is. I know the chicken, like I said earlier, is worth the price of admission, and it is, but at $7.50, that's about $3 more than what you can get comparably elsewhere. And I gotta be honest, guys, as delicious as that is, it's no substitute for a $4 chicken sandwich that's lighting up the menus right now across the country elsewhere, and I think you know what I'm talking about. But at the same time, it's distinctly different, especially for The Habit, and it really does fit with their product line because naturally it's more club-like but without the bacon, but still a beautiful piece of chicken nonetheless. So an easy recommendation to try, and it may just hook you, but for $7.50, like I said, it's a little on the pricey side, just a little bit. Alright, so now the all-important question, if you've got a Habit in the area, are you willing to spend $7.50 to give this one a shot? Did this one look pretty amazing to you right now? Drop some comments down below, let me know what your thoughts are on this particular chicken sandwich, and what your favorite chicken sandwich is so far that you've seen here on the channel. Drop those comments down below, and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high-quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, Cheaters Cam style, after hours, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why you stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Yeah, chicken sandwich diaper around the sandwich and the tray on your lap. That is the only way to do this if you're going to review this in the car. Just saying. All right, guys, until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Hey, thanks for checking out another one of my reviews. But just in case you didn't see the one before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's going to recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.